I think this is the one that's closest to my heart. So I'm born a Muslim and I'm a faithful Muslim. And also I'm a very avid follower of yours. And I believe in your teachings, and the tools that you use have helped me tremendously in my modern life. How do I navigate between the two? And how do I express it in words that love and humanity is, it doesn't have anything to do with religion?
So one thing is, Ralin, you should not follow me. I'm planning to use you as my face, so I will be behind you. You're not behind me, so nobody should have any problem with me. And anyway, I do not identify with any particular religion. We must understand, when you say I am born as this religion, as that religion, it's a social reality, it's a cultural reality, we are all born into something, all right? So, that should not impede us from being as human as we have to be as human beings. So being human means this. Being human means, see, every other creature identifies with its own species and everything else it'll try to eat. This being human means our experience of life goes beyond the identity of who we are. Even our physical form of being a man or woman, of being a human being, our identity goes beyond that we are capable of looking at life much larger. We've been given the necessary intelligence and awareness to look at ourselves well beyond the limitations of what we may be born into or what we might have grown up into as. I'm not even talking about religion, I'm talking about humanity itself as a species. We are able to look beyond that. So, why should any religion or any philosophy, anything should be restrictive for one's humanity? These restrictions are put so that you don't lose your humanity. See, in every culture there are some restrictions, at least the intention behind those restrictions is so that you don't lose your humanity and become like an animal once again. Because it took millions of years of evolution to get you here, they don't want you to fall back. It's like this, let's say you're climbing a hill in your car and it starts rolling back. We go and keep a stone behind it so that it doesn't roll back. Now you go away. The next person who drives there, for him this rock is an obstruction, it is not letting him go forward. So this is what we are doing. We must understand any restriction in your religion or in any religion, in any society, at that time was put with the good intention that you don't roll back and become animalistic, you must move forward. But now, after time rolls on, now that rock which was at the behind your wheel is unfortunately in front of your wheel, now you must move it. You must move it the way it should be moved, with utmost respect and regard for the intention with which the rock was put, all right? It is not about the rock, it is the intention behind the rock. So all these restrictions were for a given society so that people don't fall back and become animalistic. So now you don't have to follow me, I will keep you in the front and I will be behind you, all right? Let anybody not get upset, because whether you are a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or whatever you think you are, we all come from the soil, eat from the soil. When we die, we go back into the soil. Let's not forget this. At least in this one thing, irrespective of our religion, race, nationality, caste, creed, whatever different ways we have found to divide humanity, let's go beyond that and bring solution, because we are in a cusp of time. It's our privilege and a tremendous responsibility. If we do the right things in the next 15 to 20 years, we can turn back the soil in a significant way. It's possible only for this generation. If you let it go for another 30-40 years, they will not be able to do it because the loss will be too big. So please, everybody, whoever you are, I consider you as a human being, whether you are a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, it doesn't matter, we all are children of this Mother Earth's soil. So let us see how to protect that for ourselves and for the unborn child. Whether it's yours or mine, what does it matter? The important thing is, right now, as a generation, we are already consuming the soil that belongs to the unborn child. This is a crime. This is a crime that every one of us are committing. I'm just seeing how to reverse that, and it's possible to reverse that. Already many governments are coming together and saying, yes, this must happen. Many are already changing the policies, allocating budgets, things like that. For smaller nations where they may not have the necessary research and scientific facilities, we are willing to handhold them. I would love to come to Indonesia and work with you and make that happen. Personally, I don't know how much time, but I will send you the right people who can do this. And with your commitment, I'm sure we can make this happen in Indonesia. And all the Muslim brothers and sisters, let them understand this is about life. Everything that you call as religion is about enhancing life, always enhancing life. Different cultures might have arrived at it in different ways, but every religion, every philosophy, every morality is always about protecting, safeguarding and enhancing life, isn't it? Not restricting and crushing life. Let us not misunderstand with whatever religion we are born into and make it a suffocating atmosphere for our humanity. Our heart should beat for everything, not for this or that.